Good morning, everybody. Hope you had a lovely weekend. It's February, which is quite exciting. It's a whole new month, and lots of positive things have happened over the last week or so. Lots of people have been getting their vaccine, and so that's really exciting. So hopefully we'll find our way out of lockdown fairly soon, within the next few weeks, or at least some more of you might be able to come back to school. And as you know, we are looking at our core value of joy this term. And this week, it's a special week. That's our enjoying learning icon, which shows us about what it's like when we try hard and find a little bit of success in our learning. But this week is something special because it's Children's Mental Health Week. So that fits in beautifully with all we've been talking about this term, about being optimistic, being hopeful, trying your best and having some fun. So this week, this assembly today is going to be about different ways to express yourself and having fun. So we're thinking about our mental health, and just tell the person next to you for 10 seconds, what do you think mental health means? Okay, well done. So mental health is so you know the way you get yourself healthy by doing some exercise and trying to eat well. Mental health is keeping your mind healthy as well. So it's important because we're thinking about when you're feeling a little bit, maybe you're not feeling so optimistic and joyful, maybe something's upsetting you, or maybe something's bothering you. It's about expressing yourself and being able to tell that, or just do something to show how you're feeling, or just do something to cheer yourself up. So the theme express yourself is thinking about different ways we express ourselves to show how we're feeling, or to try and make ourselves feel good about ourselves. So there's lots of different ways you can express yourself in this picture. Taking photographs, doing some artwork, playing an instrument, doing some dancing, doing some origami or paper folding. And it's got a little video to show you, see how many of them you can spot. So let's have a look at this video and see how many ways of expressing, go back. See how many ways of expressing yourself you can see in this video. And what did you spot in there? Did you have a little look? So I saw dancing, I saw sewing, I saw painting, I saw photography, I saw storyboarding, a script, I saw loads of different things there. And it's important that we sharing our thoughts and our feelings in that way can just make ourselves feel a little bit better about ourselves, especially when things are a bit hard at the moment. And I had a little Zoom call with my friends on Saturday, and you just come away feeling a bit depressed, because you miss your friends and you're not sitting around a table talking to them, and also because everybody's a bit miserable, and we need to try and find ways to make ourselves feel better. And that's what our mental health is all about. It's our mind as well as our body that we want to feel happy. And this isn't about being competitive or being the best at something. It's something you do for you, for yourself, that makes you feel better. And I have to say, yesterday I did something. I go for walks with my dog all the time, but yesterday I did something that made me feel so joyful. I cannot tell you. And it was just a silly exercise video to my favorite music, and I just loved it. It was and I never do exercise videos, but I made Erin and Cody do it with me, and it was to the music of Hamilton, which I really love, and it just made me think, oh, this is what it's all about. It was very fun, and I actually a bit achy today as well because of it. But that was silly. The lady on the screen was doing all this stuff. I couldn't keep up with her. I wasn't doing it at the same time, the same way. It didn't matter. I just loved it. So that's what expressing yourself is all about. And that's why it's important. And it's important because it just makes you feel good. It doesn't matter if you're not the best at it. I was quite rubbish, really, but it makes me feel good. And that gave me a little lift that got me through the rest of the day. And so there's lots of different things that you can do this week. It might be that you want to do a little bit of colouring. It might be you do some painting. You might do some dancing or some singing, or take some photographs, play an instrument. Doesn't matter. It just helps you and makes you feel good if you have a go at it. Let me have a little look what's next. And this is what I've just said, isn't it? It makes you feel happy when you have a little go at being creative and expressing yourself. So it does make you feel happy, especially when you're not thinking, you're not constantly looking at somebody else to see what they've done. It's just for you to have a go at something. So let's have a little look. I've got another video for you. So this is called Beautiful Ups, and it's lots of different ways of expressing yourself, but it fits in amazingly with our theme that we talk about sometimes, about when you make a mistake, what good things come of it, what you learn from it. So I'm going to buy this book. I don't think we've got this book in school, and if anybody has got it, maybe you can bring it in and lend it to us. But let's have a little look at this.
Torn piece of paper is just the beginning. Every spill has lots of possibilities. Bent paper is something to celebrate. A little drip of paint, let your imagination run wild. A scrap of paper can be fun to play with. A smudge and a smear can make magic appear. A stain has potential if you play with the shape. Holes in your paper are worth exploring. When you think you have made a mistake, think of it as an opportunity to make something beautiful. 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 Beautiful.
What a fabulous book, isn't it? I love that. So let's be thinking about that this week. What can we be doing to express ourselves and make ourselves feel good? And just remember, it's about keeping your mind healthy so just like we do exercise and we get enough sleep and all of that, it's about keeping your mind healthy. So have a little think about this week, what you're going to do to give yourself that little boost, make yourself feel good about yourself, have a little go at something creative. Just something a little bit creative. And you might do that in school if you're coming to school, but you might do it at home. So I know during lockdown, loads of people in the first lockdown have been baking and have been growing things. And even this weekend, I came home and Tony had made some really nice flapjack and some really nice savoury biscuits, which were really yum. So just baking and doing something a little bit different is something that makes you a little bit creative and just gives you a little bit of a boost. So think about what you can do this week that's creative, and I'd love to see it on Google Classroom, or you can come and invite me to your classroom and I'll have a look. There is a brilliant website called, if you just Google Children's Mental Health Week, you'll find the website with loads of ideas and things to do. And what we're going to do, which I haven't said about yet, because I only found out about this after school on Friday when you'd all gone home, or when Google Classroom was switched firmly off, is that on Friday we'll have a Dress to Express day. So on Friday this week, teachers don't know about this yet, sorry teachers, we're just going to have a Dress to Express. You can come to school dressed in just normal non-uniform or fancy dress or whatever you like on Friday, and you can bring a donation, because it is to support Children's Mental Health Week, so we will raise a little bit of money for them if we can, but if not, it doesn't matter. And if you're at home, just dress to express yourself, and it doesn't matter, you might want to paint your face or do something different with your hair and put a photograph on Google Classroom. So that's what we're going to do on Friday of this week, which is the 5th of February, because it's Cody's birthday. So have a little think about what you might wear. As I said, you might want to dress up, or you might just want to come in non-uniform and celebrate the day, but bring a little donation, and I'll send something home to parents to let them know about it. And finally, just having a little think. Sometimes being creative can help us feel a little bit better when we might be feeling a bit low. And some of you might be feeling a bit low because you're not in school. Some of you might be feeling a bit low because you are in school, and your friends aren't. So it's a very funny time at the moment, and everybody's feeling a little bit anxious. But hopefully, if we just get a little bit creative and express ourselves, like with my ridiculous dancing exercise yesterday, you'll just feel a little bit better about yourself. So I will see you all later. Have a lovely day.